Hey everybody, this is Ryan McIntyre, and this video is really me sharing my success since joining Twin Flame Ascension School and Life Purpose class with Jeff and Shaleia. It's a very sacred community that Jeff and Shaleia have built, and it's all through, self-love. It's all through empowerment. It's all through truth and allowing yourself to detach from the things and the patterns within yourself that are keeping you from enjoying life to the fullest and seeing life in its true form, which is only love. And with Twin Flame Ascension School, which I have been a member of the classes, a student of the work since, I believe it was January of last year. Since joining, I've completely, opened myself up to myself in so many ways that I never thought possible. And I was very timid, very afraid of my power, very afraid of losing people in a way that was very codependent. I felt very alone all the time in my relationship with my twin flame. And, on my, journey with her, years before coming into this work, it was very beautiful, very heavenly, but also like very unbalanced and ungrounded. And this work is everything when it comes to grounding and feeling into your truth as a child of God. I never really had as deep of a spiritual background as this work has brought me. So coming into this work has really just helped me to relax, knowing that I can always give myself what I need to feel loved. And I have people in my life that are all working towards their own enlightenment. And there's a Facebook community where you can always share yourself, what you're going through, and go deeper in love. Go deeper in, what do I got to heal here to really unite with my one true love? Because God created us with an eternal partner, and I knew that from the moment I met my twin flame. I knew a lot of, I have a pretty profound sense of partnership. And I was treating myself very harshly at the time and almost making, things impossible for me. And what this work has helped me to do is make everything possible and to easily open up to greater spiritual realms, and also just to ground it all into this physical earth, on this planet right now. And there's some nerves here, because I know that what I've been really working through is all of this judgment around me fully embracing myself, because it comes with the whole notion of, being crazy and I know that that's all an illusion, right? People are always going to have their opinions of me in this community that I'm a part of, because it's very different than the way people deal with their shit. Because most people like to stir drama up and talk shit on people when, they're not, when they don't agree with them, or they don't feel as good as those who are sharing this work feel. And it's of course there's levels to everything, and you know, everybody in our community aren't like these enlightened beings that don't feel pain or like, we're human beings, and we're moving through what subconsciously and consciously have felt so poor in our realities. And it's just the tools, the mirror exercise is going to help you to unlock those feelings, untangle those feelings, untangle those patterns, keeping you from a life in harmony with your woman or man. And it's just like with the person, you know, shows up now when we go into our hearts, feel our feelings, love ourselves in that place that, you know, we're upset. And, you know, our external reality is a reflection of our internal reality. And, you know, all of the thoughts and feelings that we share towards others are our feelings towards ourselves. Very simple, like law of attraction, tuning into your heart space, loving yourself, and just not holding deep blame and shame towards others when most of us don't really know. We don't know, we're not God, we don't know everything, and allowing ourselves to not know, but to hold belief in the universe that it provides miracles in each moment that we choose. And yeah, that's my greatest success. You know, my other greatest success in joining the community is being able to maintain a foundation. I've never been so grounded in working, in doing my inner work, just being disciplined and grounding in all of the information, the downloads that I get. I think most spirituality is a lot of like, you know, they talk 5D and 3D, and it's like spirituality, grounding it in is what feels best on this planet. And just being able to relax into that knowing is like the greatest thing in the world. I've watched all Twin Flame Ascension School classes like very quickly. Also took it in, you know, great insight that I've been given, wisdom that I've been given through Jeff and Shaleia, for my own reality. You know, now it's like, oh well, this is what they do. They go to God and they ground into what's next. They ground into the present moment, which unlocks what's next. And they share that with people. And in having such a beautiful relationship and giving that to the consciousness, giving that to the world, giving that to all, you're doing God's work. You know, it's the next level of ascension, because you could be everyday Joe Schmo who, you know, works an office job every day and do this work. There's no, like, everybody, this work is for everyone. And of course, there's what feels good for any person in a specific role of how you're shifting and changing the paradigm, or you're leading the consciousness, right? We're all, you know, children of God with specific roles, and it's not to put ourselves in a box. It's not to limit ourselves or our beliefs, because God is infinite and very what am I trying to say? God is very powerful, and there is a lot of God there's God in everything. So it's not to say like we control there's no control in this work. There's no abuse to, you know, better ourselves. Like, there's nothing, that's not what is taught. And I think a lot of people who write these bad stories on this work are love to make themselves victims of reality, and love to make themselves believe that, I'm just processing a lot of feelings. Make themselves believe that, you know, it's others that can affect their reality, and they don't want to take blame for themselves, and they don't want to open themselves up to, oh, maybe it's me. Maybe I was a real asshole in this way and this way, and that's why this person, you know, disciplined me here, or reacted in this way. And, you know, you can't rely just on another to be your God, because that's what God is for, and that's what trusting God is. That's why faith was so taught by, you know, great masters, Jesus Christ, who came and showed that there is no separation from God. No matter what you want to try, you want to kill me? Okay, I'll rise again in 3 days and show all you motherfuckers that I'm still here. No matter where I am, I'm still here, if that makes sense. Like, we are eternal beings. It's a very profound teaching. It's a teaching that is showing you yourself. It's not about like following people and getting one step ahead to fame, you know. And that's how society views it, and that is actually the insanity of reality, because it's not reality. That's the insanity of illusion. And I know for myself, I've had moments of delusion or illusion where I was seeing things unclearly. Like, everybody does, you know? Everybody has. And that's the beauty of this work, is that you will open up to the truth within yourself. And yeah, it's very beautiful to be a part of this community and to share this work and to live in this way, because it's the way to heaven here now. And we also, you know, have a program where you learn to really master the work for yourself and teach it to others. And there's a great ascension coaching program. There's a forum now on Facebook, and also on our website, www.twinflamesuniverse.com, where you can see there are now 26 harmonious unions in our community. So yeah, there's no reason to say that there's something bad about what's happening here, because what's really happening is people are learning that God is their source of everything, and that another person could never bring them, is the one that brings them their person, is the one that brings them their abundance when they see it for themselves. And I know for me, I saw it in myself when I was ready to call in my twin flame. And maybe there was a lot that I went through in that relationship that really woke me up, and I needed to really ground, because I was very in my head a lot. And this work is exactly that. So God is perfect always. And yeah, that's what I want to share. And I want to let you know I am an ascension coach of Twin Flames Universe. And if you are interested in coaching with me, head to www.twinflamesreality.com. I will leave some links in my description box for you. Please give this video a like, comment, and, you know, subscribe to my channel if you have not. I will be posting lots of content. And yeah, I've grounded into heaven on earth through Jeff and Shaleia's community. So This is my appreciation post and my success. So thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.